Sagi. I'm a city councilman in Toledo, but almost a lifelong resident of this neighborhood. My family were refugees and immigrants, came here. I came here when I was 8 years old, and I've lived in this neighborhood now for more than 50 years. Well, it's a celebration of this community, of the Birmingham neighborhood. It's our 43rd annual. The very first festival was a celebration when the state and the city was going to build a 4-lane overpass on Consol Street and would have torn down Tony Pacco's and all the stores and businesses on that side of the street. And we organized, and we won. But we also found out that not many people knew anything about this little corner of Toledo except for Tony Pacco's. So we decided to have a celebration and to open our community to people to see what our culture, our traditions are, how hard the working people in this community have worked. Most of the immigrants here came from Hungary, Slovakia, Italy to work in the steel plants, the steel plants and in the shipyards. The selection of food here is, I have to say with all humility, the best of any neighborhood festival in the city of Toledo. Well, because I think it's very distinctive. There's a lot of Hungarian food, chicken paprikash, which is sort of a national dish, stuffed cabbage. There is what in Toledo, the only place they call it is hunky turkey, which is actually hard crust bread, spread with what we call the essence of bacon, also known as bacon grease, with onions, peppers, tomatoes, bacon bits on top, and a little bit more of the essence and bacon on top. It's a very, very Hungarian dish. People line up for it all the time. And then we have everything else. We have Italian sandwiches, we've got crepes, we've got palatcinta, we've got Mexican food, we've got Italian food, we've got Polish food, we've got Greek food. You can get all of it. I mean, this is as much of an international festival in a ethnic community that has, and this is important, has always been integrated. There's always been African American and Latino families living in this community, and the children and grandchildren of the original settlers, and the new people as they come in. It's a great time. You know, one of the interesting things is how ethnic food is distinctive, but there's also so much that's similar as well. In many of those ethnic cultures, we got, as it were, the tail end of the pig, okay? So it was like this bacon sandwich, okay? It's mostly grease with a little bacon on top, but it's basically a Hungarian version of the BLT without the lettuce, okay? And so that opportunity to be able to be familiar with other foods, so it does bring people together. You'll see everybody here, okay? And then the last part of it, people come from all over the United States as a reunion and they come back here. I just ran into somebody I haven't seen in 50 years. Gray hair, you know, we're all not quite as young as we were. It was great. And that's what this is. This is a Sunday in the old country. It's a reunion. It's an opportunity for ethnic food. It's an opportunity to learn about other cultures, other music, other dance, and then have a little rock and roll in the evening. Remember something. There is no one in America. All of our stories started somewhere else. You know, the Pilgrims came here on ships by choice. Let's face it, our African American brothers and sisters came on ships by force. For some folks in the Southwest, you know, the Spanish had settled it for more than 200 years when the borders changed. You know, some of us, even the Native Americans, had to walk across the Bering Strait when there was a bridge there. So we all are from somewhere else. But then we come together. We don't melt down. I hate the term melting pot. You know, that's just like everything that's in a good stew just turning into mush. You know, what you want to do with a good stew is taste the potatoes, taste the carrots, taste the meat, you know, taste the broth. You know, the broth is what brings us together, but there's all the differences there. So, and that's what this is all about, is that, we're many in one.